The next word, and we can go back to Luna here. The word is average.
Ooh, this was a bit hard
Hmm.
for me. Hard to think about just
It's
these
crazy
songs.
because we just said that for 21 Savage.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I can't use them anymore, clearly. So I'm talking
You
about
could
saying them
honestly,
again.
if you want to use them again, you can.
No. I mean, because the thing is, he used to be fucking great, and now I just don't care about him. But I'm trying to think of someone else who, like, consistently just fine. Uh, maybe I could say J. Cole, but I already said him as well.
This shit
Uh,
crazy.
um, you know what? This was a bit cop out. I'm gonna just use like a whole type of rappers. I don't know if they're in the same collective or not, but a lot of like the coke rap people, like the Griseldas and all that, the Larry Jews, you know, Montana.
Oh,
I feel like
you might rattle some, might fuck with a few fan bases there.
I'll give a shit, man. Larry June, I'm gonna say because the other ones they got like some good albums. I feel like most of them, especially Griselda, Pusha T and all of them, fucking Rock Marciano, But I'm gonna say Larry June because I don't think I've ever heard a Larry June song where I've been like more than okay. I feel like
Damn.
that's the average response I'll get from either that or I fucking hate this shit. The main reason I think that is because I've listened to a Larry June album, which is probably more than anyone else here has, because I believe it was last year or the year before, I was trying to catch up with Harry Fraud because he used to be one of my favorite producers, and I was going through like the albums producers decade, and he did one with Larry June, and I swear like all the beats were fucking amazing. Larry June would just have like the most okay performance and then talk for the rest of the track. That was my highest one. So I'll go with it.
Actually, you know what? Actually, I just remember. I remember me, Culture, and like Trey. Or I remember we were talking about this. We were talking about how like certain people get annoyed so much when someone's constantly recommending them something that they don't want to admit. That happened with that one random guy. Fucking Will. Fucking Will.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
I
That
still think
one
it's the guy
fucker.
who's most passionate.
That guy. Like, and what was the Hero? And Hero, who was like, I listened to the GOAT Jay-Z. Oh, you listen to
Actually,
Blade?
you know what? No, I'm gonna change my answer. Make it more interaction friendly. Jay-Z.
Average?
I love.
Jay.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I've been playing the Reasonable Doubt recently. I love that album.
Nah, I love Reasonable Doubt. I think Blueprint's great. I used to like the Dynasty bit when I was younger, but
But
I'm
this
not
is
gonna
the
lie.
same person who
I've
made
heard multiple Jay-Z. Benny Hop here is one of talk shit. I've heard a lot of great albums. The only ones I haven't heard are like Kingdom Come and Watch the Throne. I mean, I have heard that one, but it's been a while. Fucking Holy Grail, but people don't talk about those either. So it doesn't matter.
This is the same person who made Magna Carta. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. I don't, the thing about Jay-Z, he's like, if you've heard Reasonable Doubt, you've probably heard the best he has to offer. But he has like 16 other albums. And he has so many songs. He has so many features. And with the way people put him in the same conversation as like Nas and Tupac, that's like the main top five: the Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, and fucking Eminem. Well, for a while, I was like the only top five that existed on the internet. And I don't think he got it, man. I don't think he got it. He's fine. Like, I'm not saying he's shit, clearly, in the category. I'm not saying he's like the best. Fucking bump.
I just realized. I think I've only heard one Jay-Z album in full. I'm gonna be so honest. I've heard a lot.
Damn.
I've heard a lot of Jay-Z songs. Like obviously a lot of Jay-Z music throughout the years, but I've only heard like one album like front to back in full, and that was 444.
I was listening to Encore from the Black album, Encore from the Black album like last night. Lucifer, I was playing that song in the rink last week, bro. That shit go crazy.
Jay-Z's lawyer over here.
Damn.
Nah, man. Look. I listen to the best rapper of all time. Ugh, you listen to Drain Gang. Ugh, don't even talk to me.
Nah, I was in a group chat and like them people over there generally like ruined Drain Gang for me. They kept talking about Drain Gang for like a week straight, and I couldn't talk in that chat because I was gonna lose my mind. They dead ass
get over them.
We're gonna get you over that.
When the Brad,
I'm never gonna get over that because they done stained it.
I remember when the Brad remix song came out, you fucked with Rewind.
If it's not, if it ain't Young Lean, bro, I'm just nah.
This got so far off the rails.
That's gonna be a comment.
Look, fuck Jay-Z. There we go.
Basically, yeah. But what would be? Oh, go ahead. You got it.
No, I'll say one more thing. I forgot the other guy to say this shit too. But I remember Hop Heroes, I'm fucking dog from that little 38-year-old man doing daily Twitter spaces in his mom's basement. He used to get so mad when people like didn't like Jay-Z as much as him because he thought he was like the greatest rapper. He was like, "Oh, Luna, did you even hear all his albums?" I don't care enough. He fucking blocked me.
Crazy.
I was like, "Wow, what?" Yeah.
It's always those people who be like making you not want to listen to the people. Like with that one Will that kept telling me he would not shut the fuck up about Murakami. It took me like last year to finally listen. It literally took me last year to finally give Murakami a chance. And I actually do like the shit I have heard, but it took me a while to get to him.
Yeah, he's good if he was more and all that, but that's what most artists.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Who would be your average rapper, Rob?
I'm gonna say it, and I don't think we've brought it up. Have we brought up Rich the Kid?
I am actually surprised we haven't this entire time.
To me, I'm gonna say Rich the Kid because actually he has a couple. Luna showed me that song, Austin Powers. That's actually like that's a fucking banger. Like that's actually a great.
For the viewers at home, that's a great song. We got 2014 Young Thug and Young Dolphin and Young Choppy.
Bro.
And
when it comes to Rich the Kid, I'm sorry, but
who in the hell has the nerve? Who the fuck?
That's the only way I could describe Rich the Kid.
That motherfucker is like, I say average because he's the most like mid. Because mid and average are kind of similar in ways.
What makes him bad is that he's so average. So
that's the thing. It's like we make fun of French Montana. Rich the Kid is like not even like as fun to make fun of because he's just so like nothing. He's the most like 4 or 5 out of 10 rapper I've ever heard in my life. He gets
4. That's generous.
I might be generous honestly, but I don't know. I just find him to be like the most like in one ear out the other rapper I've ever heard. That's why I'm picking Rich the Kid.
Bro, it's like same voice, same flow, same cadence. Like, bro, this nigga does never switch it up, bro. This nigga tried to even make melodic songs at one point, and it was still horrible. Like, bro. Like, bro, I remember that one song from that fucking Bossman album. He was like, I wanna have my hands on you. I wanna put my hands
when the fuck was this?
This is during this is on that trash ass album, Bossman. And bro, fuck.
You had that on one of your worst songs of the year that you've ever heard. Whatever that's you.
Nah, bro, broke the L. That's what I keep calling him. Broke the L.
This is crazy. Yeah, you do actually call him that all the time.
I still remember when he got bitched by 6ix9ine when all of his followers, quote unquote followers, move over to Nah.
That's
Yeah,
the most
bro.
embarrassing that can happen when you 6ix9ine out slaughtering.
I remember that shit happening.
That,
Yeah, that is sad as fuck. They literally trolled him with that and then just went over to 6ix9ine. Now that's what crazy. Nah, with Rich the Kid, I'm not gonna lie. He has the fundamentals to be like he sounds like somebody that should be on the radio, obviously, but it's just repetition should not like okay, I'll say this. Repetition shouldn't come into play or be a conversation on your character so early into your career. Like with Lil Baby, right? It took legitimately 3 years for people to kind of go, okay, yeah, no, this motherfucker's making the same song over and over. With Rich the Kid, it almost automatically was the case with him, where it was like, okay, like what are we doing? Like what are we doing right now, bro? Like like, you've been talking about the same, you've been flexing about the same three fucking materials for you know what I'm saying? Like what are you doing?
oh, I got a Rich and Millie.
Like legit, yeah. Like come on, bro. You own nothing else that you're willing to brag about. Like brag about a dog or some shit, dog. Like what the fuck? You've been talking about that same fucking watch, and he's still talking
Bro, I'm
about
gonna
it.
say this. Bro, I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna say this. Let me just end this off, bro. The last time I heard Rich the Kid gets talked about was when him and Summer Walker got exposed for some stupid reason. Like that's his life now.
She wanted to be his side piece, but he caught feelings or some shit.
Like that's actually wild, bro.
If a girl is willing to be your side piece and nothing more, like she literally is telling you she would like to not have emotions with for you and only wants to fuck you, is kind of I don't know. It could be flattering but very damning at the same time. Like if you're on songs talking about I fuck all these bitches and like I mean Summer Walker is kind of a shit person, but she still looks good. So I mean it would kind of defeat the purpose if you're like, no, 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 like I don't want to just fuck you. Like, so what are you talking about in your song, man? Because there's a girl saying that she would just like to fuck, and you're saying you wouldn't like to not just fuck. Summer Walker is
Right.
not a fucking relationship type of fucking person anyway. So like, if you're all right, bro, so you just willingly stepping on grenades at this point because why? Why would you want that
Bro,
trouble?
bro, bro, I'm the one who gave Kanye his last #1 hit in the last 15 years.
Who the fuck said that?
Rich the
Kid himself.
Rich the Kid ain't number
Carnival.
one.
Like he
He
literally,
ain't number one in his own life. So who the fuck could he be talking about? Ain't no Kanye damn
like
West.
nah, he's talking about Carnival where bro, the thing about it, he has the worst part. He has the worst part in the entire song. That's what's funny about it. Hey, bro, come on now.
I guess is
You
that the
just say
song
it.
where he fucking featured with the Gatgoo Gatga Lab or whatever the fuck it was called?
No, that was with
No.
Remote Control. Carnival was with the oh
Oh yeah.
the
Okay.
tick
That's
the
why
tick
he's like,
the
now
TikTok
yay Cosby bitch.
Yeah, Bill
the
Cosby,
tick
bitch. Why do you... No.
nah
That's
the
crazy.
TikTok Riz Party song. That's what it's called. The TikTok
Oh,
Riz Party
no.
song.
Don't remind us of the TikTok Riz party. No. That was great for like a whole like week. Was just him laughing at the TikTok Riz party.
No, because no one has ever shown me that until now. And I used to love that song until y'all actually showed me what the TikTok Riz Party was. And I was dying laughing for like 5 minutes. Like Carnival, Carnival and Fiend is the new Sicko Mode and Mo Bamba of this decade. Seriously.
Oh my god, it is. I never saw it.
Oh my god, you might be right, unfortunately. Yeah,
But
fucking Rich the Kid.
but who would be your average rapper, Trey?
Average rapper. Honestly, who's really fucking. I might choose some person who also fell off, but the only person I can think of is fucking Lil Mosey, which is crazy because back when I was a kid, he obviously had a few songs that I liked. I actually listened to like his Certified Hitmaker album, and it wasn't bad. It actually wasn't bad, but it still was mediocre. It still was mediocre. But I mean, he's the most non-essential rapper to the game. Like, it's sad. Like, same thing with Lil Skies, who I was also a fan of. I was actually on the Lil Skies like hype train at one point when I was younger, but you know, he started to become ass too. So, like, like that's the people who popped up in my mind just now. People like who sadly fell off. I hear Lil Skies is like making like alt rock music now with Landy Cube or some shit. Or I think that was just a full song. But that's my pick. Like,
Lil Skies, I don't know, was just like, I don't really listen to Lil Skies like that. He was just like, back then, like, I heard some songs from him, but like, me being interested, he was just never on my radar.
I ain't gonna lie.
Myself to listen to him. Like, I don't know. I was 13, 14 at the time, had a fucking phase. I'm over that phase. I grew up. And like, I'm over it.
Admitting that a rapper is a phase has to be the most depressing thing to hear as the rapper. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I only listen to you because I felt a certain type of way.
That's the same thing with Juice WRLD. Same thing with Juice WRLD. Like, when I tell you, like, before he died, I was having Juice on repeat. Like, I was having Juice on repeat. Like, Goodbye and Good Riddance, Death Race for Love. But like, after like fighting, well, that's due to the label's fault and Lil Bibby's bitch ass fault of that fucking Fighting Demon. That entire album alone made me stop caring about Juice in general, and it's crazy because it wasn't even his fault.
There's a generation of people that only know Lil Baby from the fucking Juice WRLD shit.
Yeah, they never heard Free Crack, which is wild.
That's what I'm saying. They never heard Free stuff. Oh fuck. Yeah, but he has some amazing songs. That's general. But you know.
But like, yeah, that's what I would say, honestly.
Okay. Sliding back to
I'm gonna lie, I might listen to that song again. So Fast. Yeah, I think it's called So Fast. Sorry, guys.
You good.
That nigga really sampled he really sampled Genuine. I'm talking about Lil Mosey. He really sampled Differences by Genuine. Like, it is decent. Have like filter.
I lied. I didn't know he did it. I don't know.
Oh, another one is Joyner Lucas also.
He is worse than average. He fucking has.
Oh, that Joyner Lucas. Like, I think literally all three of us had a Joyner Lucas face.
Yeah,
that too. I was like 10 and you like 20.
And that's another one. Honestly, thank you, Culture, for waiting, because now there's a few rappers that's popping up in my head. Joyner Lucas, NF. Yeah.
Ooh, Silas ain't gonna like you saying NF.
I already talked to Silas about NF. I told him the search is still solid. I still like the search. I don't care what no one say. But he's still average.
The shit with NF.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I just imagine Trey in the car just blasting NF is really funny to me.
No, trust me. I had an NF phase too. I had a lot of phases, guys. Trust.
You got it out your system, bro?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, making sure. The word is words. Slowly forgotten. What about you, Rob?
One is slowly be forgotten. I gotta think about that. I was just thinking of rappers that like no one really cares about anymore. It's just kind of like forgotten. Oh, fucking Spot 'em, got 'em.
Jesus
Is
Christ!
that an answer that makes sense? Is that an answer that makes sense, bro?
Low key is like the perfect answer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
See,
He literally had like a
Spotting
he literally
God.
had like a top like top 10 like radio hit for a minute. And then it's like no one like not only do I never hear people even like you won't hear nobody on the universe singing beatbox or rapping beatbox. And then on top of that,
at all.
That
like when is the last time you've heard a discourse or a conversation or even seen a YouTuber talking about Spot 'em Got 'em?
the last time I knew about Spot and Got 'em was someone that I talked to sometimes who literally said, "Oh yeah, my YouTube channel. I used to just be like posting like Spot and Got 'em live streams, like snippets or some shit." Literally, like that was the last time I've ever heard anyone talk about Spot and Got 'em in a way like that. I was like, he had a big hit and everyone remixed it, and then nothing else.
Everyone he remixed it over and over and over again. That motherfucker would not let the popularity of that shit go at all.
What did the baby
When I
say on his
listen
remix? I can piss in a cup called a lemonade, baby.
I miss category. I'm gonna change my answer. Stunner for Vegas.
Oh, go on ahead. What's your answer?
Stunner for Vegas.
Stunner for Vegas is nuts.
I mean, he's living life. I mean, he's married, he has a child, and he's doing shit with his personal life. So
Yeah, I feel like him being
kudos to
forgotten
him.
is actually for good cause. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't think he really cared
Yeah,
for fame in the first place.
same.
That's a fucked up. Imagine you're a rapper who's like, man, you leaving the game is a good cause. That's fucked up.
No, I mean like he like it just. I ain't gonna lie, like it didn't even come off
Yeah.
like he gave a fuck for real. And then like he cares more about his family than anything. What kind of made like
You
disgusted me, like it was fans legitimately laughing at him, like showing off his family, like oh this motherfucker all happy and shit. Like what are y'all talking about? Like what? How's
He's
that a
supposed to
low
be a
light?
street. He's supposed to be a street guy, culture. He's supposed to be a street guy. He's not supposed to be look happy.
Man, fuck all that shit. The
Like,
fuck?
bro, I've seen this discourse. I've seen this discourse on social media that I heavily agree with. Like, whenever you go to the club nowadays, people act like they too cool for school. I remember back when you used to go to the club, you used to dance, you used to party. Nowadays, people just like to stand there and throw money around, looking nonchalant. I'm like, nigga, can you please like stop being stiff?
Shit, I'm an introvert. I was doing that shit anyways. But
I'm really, I'm
okay,
really
stunning.
happy that you are now not a part of the game anymore. I'd like to thank you for your service.
Okay, stunning for Vegas. Spot 'em, got 'em. Two really good answers. Before Trey gives his answer, I want to give my answer real quick. And this is
Yes,
somebody. This is
sir.
actually a legend that people kind of forget is a legend. Like when we're talking about the greatest
Uh-oh.
rappers of all time, like this motherfucker gets left out so much, and I actually don't get it. Ludacris. Uh,
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Ludacris dead ass gets disrespected so much in like GOAT conversations. And I'm not even trying to make a case where he's like top 10 or anything like that, but Ludacris legitimately, like in his time, was that motherfucker. Like legit. You
Shout
turn
out
on the
Skinny Black.
radio, you hear him. You're playing a game influenced by some sort of rap culture, like fucking what? I'm forgetting the name of that motherfucker.
Midnight Club,
Def Jam.
Need for Speed, Dead Jam.
Def Jam, like anything, bro. You're gonna hear Ludacris somewhere. You're gonna hear him. You're gonna see him. He was all over the place, bro. Like the fact that he
When
had.
when I was 13, I had my first crush.
Now, see, here's
Oh,
the thing. Look. I'm glad you said that too. I'm glad you said that because look,
No, I'm fucking with you.
no, because it's not a detraction or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, look, I want motherfuckers like some motherfuckers were legitimately gonna hear that and try to use that as some sort of he sold out. Well, let me tell you something right here. I don't think there's any rapper that you could pick on this universe that didn't sell out to some degree at some point. I heard Roddy Ricch on my
that's
motherfucking
true.
pop song. I heard Snoop Dogg on
Yep.
a big time Rush song. I heard motherfucking shit. I don't like it doesn't matter. Like every rapper, Lil Baby was on SNL trying to sound white. Like, dude, they all have a price tag on their heads. So, you know what I'm
What's up,
saying?
guys? It's little baby here. Go check out this.
Like, what the fuck? What does it, when you start talking like that, motherfucker? Suddenly the streets stopped mattering when the money came, which is crazy to
Sounded
me.
like he was Disney Channel.
Hey guys, little baby here. You're now watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. What the fuck? Get the fuck on somewhere with that bullshit. But hey, look. I will never sit here and say a rapper should stay streets. I hate the streets. I wish they would all get up out the streets. That's what would have saved King Vaughn's life. If he would have got
Hmm.
the fuck away from the streets. That's something that I was waiting
Yeah.
on. That's something I was waiting on, but it never fucking came because for some reason money just gave him more resources to fuck up his fucking enemies. But that's why I love rappers like
Hmm.
Ludacris because he came from the streets. He came up. He became an actor. That's why I can respect people like him, like Method Man, like all Redman, all them rappers that got resources and got the fuck out of there. Fucking the king of gangster rap is someone that you can catch making movies now, and now his son's out there making movies. Like that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to set up. That's why Ludacris got forgot because he didn't stay street. He didn't stay street. He went Hollywood, and he went Hollywood for good fucking reason. Why the fuck would you make millions
Hmm.
of dollars and then stay out there killing motherfuckers that you had problems with in fucking high school? Fuck them niggas. Get up out of there and
That's
do
true.
what you got to do. Ludacris is the
Yeah.
perfect example of what you want to turn out to be as a rapper. You want to
Yeah.
be on top of the fucking billboards, be on the radio, get the record deals, get the motherfucking, sell the merch, be all over these commercials,
I
and
get
you know
it.
what I'm saying? I want to fucking, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Try to fake and be like Meek Mill and I'm in the streets, and then fake like you in the streets, and then you run into 6ix9ine on the street, and then you smile all smiles and letting security separate you from someone that called you a bitch on numerous occasions and apparently fucked your girlfriend. Are you fucking serious, boy? You'd have had a gunshot still looking like a tattoo on the side of your fucking head to this day if you was standing in my fucking direction. Meek Mill, you not a gangster. You about as gang, you boy. You about as gangster as fucking hell of your scene is. We can get the fuck on somewhere. Don't play that. I hate that shit. So yeah, I have a lot of passion when
Freak Mill.
I'm talking about Ludacris because I'm not gonna lie to you. He got forgotten for the worst reason possible. He got forgotten about and disrespected because he's not Mr. Southern Hospitality no more. Not he's not that. He doesn't exude that anymore. He doesn't exude any piece of that. He doesn't even really
that is
rap.
very that is very interesting you say that because I was actually listening to some Ludacris not too long ago. I was like, there's like certain rappers that you kind of forget about. Then you kind of go back to some of their shit. Like, wait, this shit's actually kind of like good. This shit's fire.
All right.
Yeah.
Exactly to my point.
Stand up was
No
one of
one,
stand
no,
up was. Oh, sorry.
my bad. Nobody, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just very passionate about that shit. Cause again,
No, I get it.
I'm glad, like the fact that people can go back and listen and be like, oh, this is actually like, bro, this should never be a question. That motherfucker's raw. He's still to this day. If you ask Lil Ludacris to drop some shit for you off the top of his fucking head, he's gonna do it. He's one of them real rappers that actually gave you some real fucking music, real hit shit. But motherfuckers would rather, nah, fuck that old head, and turn on some fucking Baby Chief Do It where a motherfucker sitting here telling the world that he gets his lyrics from Chat GP fucking T. But I'm supposed to sit here and let y'all forget who Ludacris is? I won't do it. I don't care if I got to tattoo it on my ass and become a fucking OnlyFans model, motherfucker. It's gonna happen. You gonna remember who the fuck he is.
Huh?
I don't give a damn. I won't go that.
Yo,
I'm not going that extreme. I ain't going that extreme, but you know what
I
I'm
was
trying to
about
say.
to say. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Nah,
We
so
gotta
like
make a
for
point.
like stand.
Go
Oh,
ahead, Trey. My
hold on,
bad.
like no, you're good. That threw me off. But stand up was actually one of my biggest songs of the. Stand up was actually one of my most played songs of the year. I was playing that shit all the time in
Stand
my
up.
fucking ring. Um,
That's
another one.
that's like yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, I was gonna say
No,
another one was a splash Splash Waterfalls. That's another one that I've been playing recently. Like I feel like Ludacris, for me, he has that one song every year that I'm just gonna play out. And I do agree that Ludacris should get more respect. Now they just see him as like Ted Parker from like Fast and Furious or the host from X Factor, and it's just like,
It's
bro,
not even just that. Like I wouldn't even be on this like shit if it was just that. It's people legitimately kind of come out here and say he ain't one of the best from where he's from, or he's not one of the greatest of all time because oh this guy was doing shit too and this guy was doing shit too. Let me tell you something. All y'all motherfuckers watch sports that watch this shit. I don't give a fuck if it's basketball or whatever. You trying to tell me? You trying to fucking tell me that Larry Bird ain't him because he came up with Magic fucking Johnson? I'm not going for that. Oh, he's white and shut the fuck up. Oh, football. Oh, Peyton Manning ain't him because he came up with Tom Brady. Bitch, he got the most fucking MVP. Stop this shit, okay? Stop it. There's always gonna be someone great coming up in your fucking era. There's always gonna be someone great coming up in your fucking era. And Ludacris dropped some Billboard bangers when he was here with these fucking people that y'all claim was great. I'm not going for that shit. Fuck that shit.
You know what this sounds like? You know that one video the guy's like, bro, y'all forgot how good Tim Duncan was.
You have no idea how good Tim Duncan is. Yes, exactly. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Y'all have no idea how good fucking Ludacris is. Y'all have no idea. Your favorite rapper was getting bars written by Ludacris. He was writing your favorite rapper shit. He was influencing your favorite rapper to drop a certain track.
Not even just the Billboard song. He got like if you heard like his other shit or like even his 2010 shit, like he's got like one of the songs that I used to love was "If I Fucked Up," which I think was one of the first songs Metro Boomin produced. That's from like a random ass mixtape in 2012. That's a fantastic song.
Damn, that was back when Metro was. This beat is so Metro. Wow,
Metro. Yeah,
damn.
Doesn't he have a nephew?
I remember
right now?
I don't know. I do not have no idea on that. But I remember not too long ago I was like playing songs like Number One Star or Get Back. The Get Back is like actually like very nostalgic because I remember hearing that like back in the day.
Man.
I saw a video of like the thing is Ludacris does get so down, and when people bring him up, it's like in the most random spaces. I was watching a video of like some guy talking about uncommon time signatures of music. And he brought up Roll Out by Ludacris. And I saw the comments here like, oh, I just knew him as the Move Bitch guy. And that's insane to me.
But that's crazy because, like, it's crazy. Like, whether you think he's, like, oh, he should be or not, one of the greats or not, like, that's obviously your opinion on the music. But, like, people, like, artists, that you low-key forget how many hits they have. They have a lot of hits.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
How great do you have to
be?
How great do you have to be for your shit, your best shit? And I'm not even talking about, you know what I'm saying, because some people have some hits that they don't just get talked about. And it's like, oh, I remember when that came out. When the last time you heard Panda on the radio? I can't fucking tell you. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? You will still, like, bro, go to a club and tell me that you're gonna hear some move, bitch, get out the way, some gangster shit happening.
Bro, that's
no, but
my chick became a meme.
My chick do stuff that chick wish she could.
My chick, I still hear that song sometimes.
It's going like he's everywhere. Ludacris in every form, shape. I don't give a fuck what we're talking about. I don't care. If you're in the club, you're gonna hear Ludacris. If it's some movie promo or some shit, you're probably gonna hear Ludacris at some point if they try to play some gangster rap.
I didn't even mention "Yeah" by Usher. You still hear that song everywhere.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
Ludacris is at the imprint of so many rappers. Hell, you still hearing it through his fucking cousin or nephew in Destroy Lonely. You're still hearing it today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot they're related to Destroy Lonely.
Yeah, I-22 and Destroy Lonely. That's his father.
I forgot about that.
That's his father.
That's actually crazy.
I-22 is his father.
thought it was his nephew or some shit.
No, that Destroy Lonely is really like the son of I-22.
Oh, I thought you meant Ludacris. I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah. About to say, I thought maybe we'd hear more about that in songs, or
Right.
yeah, but yeah, that's all for my fucking tirade on Ludacris, and yeah, so, yeah, I just
I got
need y'all to
hoes
know.
in different area codes. Sorry.
This is a little bit off topic, but I meant to, like, y'all forgot how good Tim Duncan was. I don't know if Culture has seen that video of the guy who was like Kevin Durant is like, oh, isn't the best. Like, he choked in
Yes,
game
that's what I thought.
XYZ.
That's what I thought you were talking about. What you were going to reference at first. Kevin
Oh,
Durant
no.
is not. He's not. He does not have any historical moments. Kobe did this. Larry Bird did that. I'm like, yo, what the. Trey,
Oh, yeah,
I had
I
my
forgot
little
about all of
tirade
it.
on.
It's like 8 hours.
I had my little tirade on. You know what I'm saying with the Ludacris stuff, man. What's your pick though?
Yes, sir. Man, you just said him earlier. He had a
Destroy
little
Lonely.
cameo. No, but potentially.
Damn.
But it was actually Roddy Ricch. It's actually Roddy Ricch.
Wow.
Damn.
Roddy Ricch is the perfect example. And he's one of the very few cases where it's like the artists themselves are the detriment as to why their career is the way it is right now. Roddy Ricch, from 2019 to 2020, he has been disappointing, to say the least. Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial is one of my favorite albums of this decade. The Box has been one of the biggest songs of the decade. We all thought he was going to be a future. At least I thought he was going to be the future in the game. And then he dropped Live Life Fast. It's very mediocre. I don't think it's as other people says it is. Honestly, I just think it's mediocre. But it's not very good. He then deactivated his socials simply due to the fact that people was conning him for that one snippet that he had. And then ever since then, it's been just on a downfall. And now the reason why I say he's the detriment to how his own career turned out is simply due to the fact he was supposed to drop the Navy album.
Oh, man.
4 times.
Has he dropped
4 times
it?
in over a year. No, it's scrapped. That's the reason why I say he's the detriment to his.
God.
That's the reason why I say he's the detriment to his own career, bro. How do you delay your album 4 times and now it got scrapped? And it's like at this point, bro, I think it's just you, bro. I think it's just you're just ruining your own.
Do you think do you think there's some like label thing going on? Or
No.
Do you think it's him?
Hell no. No, because like, bro, Survivor's Remorse was like positively received, well, by his fans. I don't know about the masses, but it was positively received. 911 was, I like that song. I played a song in my ring, but it was okay. But he was supposed to drop this album 4 times, and people trying to tell me talking about it shelved, it got shelved. So no, I'm not buying that, bro. This the same shit he did with Live Life Fast. And it's just like, bro, you're getting pissed and mad that everyone's critiquing you. But yet you keep delaying shit and making people wait this long amount of time. Of course, people are going to say, yes, it's mid. It's not worth all the years you've been putting out. Like, bro, you're not Cardi. You're not Drake. You're not even Future. Hell, you're not even a 21 Savage to even, like, go, like, 2, 3, 4 damn years without dropping anything. It's just impossible. It's just very impossible.
Went off of your ass, Roddy. Listen to this shit. Listen, bitch. Listen.
No.
What I was gonna say though, you said something perfect, and I'm not gonna lie. I actually feel a little sorry for Roddy because the main reason I feel like the album didn't come out. I feel like he's trying to drop the album for the people and not for himself. I feel like he's trying to put something out that will be socially accepted, but like instead of accepted by himself. Like this is just an album of appeasement, essentially. Where it's like, okay, this is the stuff that they like from me that I hope that when they hear it, they'll say good things on Twitter. Like I don't think that this album
Yeah.
like has his heart, sweat, and tears in it for him. Like and
Mm-hmm.
not to I ain't trying to piss off Luna when I say this, but J. Cole, I could tell when he made this album, when he made the fall off, like it was for him, but it was for us too. It wasn't he didn't it could have been so easy to put out an album and say, Drake,
Should
you
have
a
been for
bitch,
anyone,
Kendrick,
dog.
you a bitch, da 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 da. Like it'd have been so easy to come out and like say some nonsense
Do that.
to appease the people, but
Yeah.
it's like why do that when it's like for starters, you say this your last album. Like fuck. I look like dedicating my last album to some nonsense that I wasn't even supposed to be a part
To
of.
beef, right? Exactly.
So with Roddy, it's like I feel sorry for him because it's like I like clearly, clearly like that shit did get under his skin, and I think that's totally unfair for starters. Cause I do call that shit bullying. Like I ain't going for it when people say, "Oh, that's not bullying."
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, nigga, y'all literally heard a snippet, like something that could or couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Could have just been a finished product. No, not
Oh,
every.
oh, bro.
Oh, go ahead, bro. You got it.
No, I was gonna say, Culture. Like, I gotta say this. I hate the snippet syndrome. Like, people be paying attention to that shit way too much, and they be treating snippets as if they were like full fucking songs. And yet, when they hear the snippet hundreds of damn times, when the regular song fucking releases, they want to be like, I ain't gonna lie, man, this shit is disappointing. This has the snippet syndrome
Bro,
because it sounds
I always
nothing
thought
like
I
the
always
snippet. Like,
that's a little off tangent shit, but I hate like when people. No, there are some examples where like the final version had some shit removed or added that makes it arguably worse. There are exceptions of that, but like I feel like there's a good amount of them that are just regular. It's just the same song but full, and they're like, "No, the snippet was better." Like, what do you mean? Isn't that not what you wanted the whole time?
nah, bro. Like, people just have like snippet syndrome. And honestly, I'm tired of it. And Roddy fell into that case. Only difference is that he didn't drop the song. So, like, I
And
just
that's
feel like
crazy.
with
That's like trying to take your that's like taking your fucking partner out on a date. Y'all on the way to the place and you don't say where you're taking them to, but then they get mad because their assumption was wrong. What are we talking about right now?
yeah,
I thought you were gonna take me to Ruth Chris,
they're think
not to
they're
not to
thinking about the
Cheesecake
big
Factory.
they're thinking about the big thing. They were thinking about the big things, not the little details that matter. Yep.
It's like, bro, like, okay, man. I ain't gonna lie, Roddy Ricch is a good one, but I'm
And
sorry,
not
yo.
only that, then they dropped. That's what he did.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do feel disappointed because I thought he was actually going to be one of the new leaders, especially after Juice X, Pop Smoke died. I legit saw him and Polo G to take over, which is crazy for me to say because Polo G is also another one of those people. That's another perfect example. Like, bro, Culture, did you know that Hood Poet literally released last year and no one gave a fuck?
Hood boy.
No, Hood Poet,
Yeah,
his album.
From
See, you
who?
didn't even know. Exactly. Polo G.
Oh, I didn't know. I did as didn't know. It was no press on that at
Exactly.
all.
Enough said. Enough said.
Wow,
Enough said.
that is crazy. That point proven right there.
That
That's
nigga dropped an album last year and no one gave a fuck. I think it's sold like close to like 5,000 first week. And even then, I don't even know if that number is correct.
that's sad actually. Wow.
Like, it's crazy, bro. I don't, bro. Even fucking Spotify did this like just now. They put a billboard saying, "Where's the new leaders at, bro?"
I do think there are going to be. I think there's always new leaders, but like I just feel like some people, because of the algorithm, because they don't always see in their algorithm, they act like it doesn't exist. That's the one thing I will say. Like I do feel like just because you don't personally see it all the time doesn't mean it like is. Because I feel like the way the industry now is just different, and I feel like there's certain people that could like. It's so hard to be as famous as like Drake or those people. It's so it's well, it's offensive if you have connections, obviously, but it's like most people can't even get to that. Like that's like the new leaders. I don't even think will even be as popular as those people. But like their influence and what they like bring is gonna be like followed, and it's like that's how I view it. Like in my opinion, she's not a rapper per se, but in terms of an artist in general, in my opinion, in the 2020s, I think a leader and like the one that's gonna be looked back as Pink Panthers.
I wish, actually.
Dang.
I wish.
I think
Honestly,
Pink
I'm not
Panthers,
mad at you saying that, honestly.
I think when it's all said and done, Pink Panthers, I think is gonna be like one of the artists in the 2020s that we're gonna look back on like that she was like one of the greats, one of
Yeah,
the ones. That's how
because
I
like
view
her sound was a little bit different. I'm not gonna say all the way different, but it was fresh. Like it was very fresh to hear.
it's
Like
fresh. It's very it was different from what I was making at the time. There's probably some
like
people who were making kind of like that, but she brought it in a more fresh way. I saw it was like the first woman to win. What was it like the Brit UK thing? I forgot what it was. But
she was the first
like
UK artist to win a Grammy or something like that.
It was something along that. It was like producer or some shit. I forgot what it was, but like that's
Yeah,
like
she's a
that's a
producer
big
too.
deal.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's like a big deal.
No, but like, yeah, but like Roddy Ricch, Polo G, bruh, they were both looked at as new leaders, and they both like were the detriment to their own careers for the same reason, being very inconsistent.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I agree.
Okay. This category got a little heated. Mike can blame me a bit for that, but my bad. The next category.
It's all good.
The next category is the opposite. Slowly rising. Who's a rising star out here
Ooh,
that you want to give a
ooh.
little shine to? Going back to Luna now.
Wait, ask Robin in the meantime.
I already know we mentioned them, but I am gonna say BK the Ruler again.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
okay.
the two boys.
I that's gonna be quick. It's like I think she's like I think she could be like potentially be like one of them ones.
I hope so. She has a different sound and it sounds really good and she's very unique. I hope that's the case, but she's not shaking ass and she doesn't have a sex tape out, so that's not likely.
She using her face card, bruh. She
Who
is
we
like,
talking about?
she is beautiful. She
BK the
don't have to
Ruler.
do that. Trust me, she do not need to do that.
She don't need to, but you know how that peer pressure go.
Yeah, they did it to Rico Nasty, so they can do it to anybody. They can do it to Rico Nasty.
One second you got a dance challenge on TikTok, and the next second,
Oh wait. I just thought of one. I'm Jim Legacy. I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, Jim Legacy. That's to me
That's
is
a good one.
or like a rapper that's like on the rise. Black British music was like Black British music was like one of my favorite hip hop albums of last year. It's so awesome. It's so cool the way that because he also I'm pretty sure was like producing it for as well. And I love that project. I just think that album just kicks fucking ass.
Okay. Put the people on.
No one else. Yeah. The hype I've seen behind them definitely. I can see them. I every time, like every month, I feel like I see someone else talking about them. That's cool.
Honestly, I'm trying to think of something up and rising, but I'm gonna pivot as well, but I'm gonna choose like a big artist that's getting the respect I think he deserves now. And y'all might look at me differently because he is a really like massive artist, like massive, but like not massive on like a Drake level. I'm gonna say Don Toliver on this one. Now the reason why I say Don
That's a
Toliver is
perfect
really due to
example,
the fact
actually.
I feel like he's always been overlooked because he's like Travis Scott's protege, to say the least. I mean, Travis Scott has a lot of fucking proteges. He damn near called Smoke Perp his own protege at one point, which is sad. But yeah, I feel like Don Toliver. I feel like it wasn't until Lovesick where he started to get the respect like he so like deserves. And it's crazy because people say Lovesick is like his worst album. So and then Hearthstone Cycle, like that literally like solidified like his place in the game. And I honestly think that Don Toliver is turning into one of the new leaders of this decade. Like honestly, like I feel like he gives you consistent hits. I mean, he's headlining Rolling Loud. Like he's one of the first headliners for Rolling Loud this year, and that's saying something. I think people really sees him as a big deal now, and like I feel like he deserves it. You know, as much as people say, oh, he's just a clone of Travis, he's a good damn clone because he's damn good at what he does. So I'm gonna say Don Toliver for this one.
Okay. I got a pretty good answer for you, Trey, and I'm actually surprised you didn't say this person. Um, my answer is Ken Carson. Um,
That was another one that popped in my mind.
Ken Carson is
That was
somebody
another
that
one.
has like surely gone from like tag team guy to he's like Jay Uso basically is a perfect comparison I could give him. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you watch wrestling, if you don't watch wrestling, then basically somebody
Also, oh sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say like kind of breaking off because like obviously you can get lost in the shuffle getting being under Cardi for one, and then two kind of being looked at as the oh he's always going to be associated with whatever Destroy Lonely's doing. Well,
Mm-hmm.
no, that's not the case. Because at this point in time, I ain't gonna lie, like I don't really care for his music too much, but I can acknowledge the fact that he is somebody that legitimately I think could rival Cardi in popularity and influence if time kind of what I'm saying
I get
goes
you.
on his side and he can stay out of trouble. Which this is opium we're talking about, so I don't have too much hope. But you
Ken
know,
Carson is probably the only person out of Opium that hasn't really garnered too much trouble. I think he had like but I think that was like dropped. I think she was lying. Like that's what I've heard, but like that's the only thing I've heard Ken Carson about.
Only one. Yeah, only one. Not too much fun.
I don't know. I don't know what other shit he has, but like since that's the perfect comparison. Ken Carson and Jey Uso. I see Opium as like the new bloodline. Like not the one with Solo Sokoa. Like the bloodline. Like Cardi.
who the fuck with Homicide Game?
They're one is Tamatonga and Talatonga. Well, they're from the new bloodline. I don't fucking know, bro.
Man, hell no.
Like
Shit. Meech is shit. Meech could be Tamatonga. That other nigga is fucking Tonga Loa. Shit. If
oh man,
that
but
pack his
yeah,
ass up, he ruining the whole fucking vibe. I don't even really care for opium like that, and I just know that nigga just don't fit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he don't fit.
nah, fuck.
He's fucking it all up.
Yeah, I'm a Homicide fan, but like, nah, fuck. I'm gonna say that every chance I get. Fuck Homicide, that nigga likes kids, so get out of here. but yeah,
Fuck all
that's
pedophiles.
a good
Fuck all pedophiles. Fuck
for
P
sure.
Diddy.
You hear that, Drake? You hear that, Drake? I'm
Two they
coming.
were.
And fuck all P Diddy fans too.
He did.
Walk in the city, I'm feeling like Diddy.
The
Bruh.
D,
No.
the D, the D, the Y.
No. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home.
You can stop me
Bro,
now.
I still remember when that song was the fucking WrestleMania 29 theme song, bro.
Oh, it was
Man,
the
what?
wrestling theme. Oh,
It
no.
was, it was. Hey, yo, you know what's another thing that popped up in my head? P. Diddy had a hand in WWE 2K's soundtrack one year. I think it was 2K17.
Oh,
I think it was 2K17 he had a hand in. That shit is crazy. He
Oh,
was
What?
heavily. He put like two of his songs in that bitch. That shit's funny as fuck.
wow.
nah, bro. We're not gonna turn this into a P Diddy podcast. We're not
Oh
gonna
no
do
no
that.
no no no! Before we pivot off though, fuck P Diddy, fuck all P Diddy fans, fuck any content creators trying to
Oh yeah.
gas him up. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got it, Trey.
That's
The floor is yours
right.
again.
But yeah, like you already said Ken Carson. I said Don Toliver. I think it's Luna left, isn't it?
Yeah, we're supposed to start.
Yeah,
We're supposed to start with Luna. Fucking
I'm
sitting there down, still thinking and shit.
gonna be still on the time. I don't have anyone, so I'm gonna just fucking say fucking Nav. I like Nav.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly,
I can't think of.
You said Nav?
Yeah, like a little bit of.
Hey, Culture, don't sleep on Nav, bro. Don't sleep on Nav.
I ain't sleeping on Nav. I just didn't think he was doing shit. What the fuck? What is his last substantial piece of work?
I feel like no, cause like Billboard fucking hold him, cause like Nav dropped his album On My Way to Rexdale last year, and it was supposed to sell like 70, 80K like in the first week. And so like we thought, me and Luna was like, oh man, Nav is having a resurgence. We were celebrating this shit. Come then to find out they fucking blocked his fucking sales, and like he sold like fucking like 20 to 30K first week.
Wow.
Like Billboard be holding people sometimes.
Low key, he's not good at slow rise, but I want him to succeed because I like him. So I'll go with Nav. I don't have a reason.
I do fuck with Nav though. Honestly, Nav is an artist that like when I first heard about him, I thought he was acid, and as the time went by, I kind of like learned to appreciate him more. I actually did really like his album from last year.
Yeah, Rex still a great album. Rex style reviews.
I'm gonna say this real quick because this is kind of funny. Because it's called On My Way. And Luna makes fun of me for this. It's called On My Way to Rexdale. In my Robinair review, for some fucking reason, my dumbass said On My Way to Rexstyle.
On My Way to Rexstyle. Yep.
Rexstyle, which is like they always make fun of me for this because. For some reason, I had the tendency to fuck up words because I don't know if it's like autism or something, but it's just like there's always. But the Rex style is usually like the worst one, and it's really annoying.
That's crazy.
On My Way to Rex style. That's a meme, guys. But
yeah. Okay. Well, this is a bit unorthodox, but the last word here.
Oh, wow.
The last word here, or words, phrase, and the most important one. And of course, we're going back to Luna, but Luna was the last one, the first one, kicking this off. I can't wait for this one. Greatest of all time.
It's not a repeating answer.
Who?
Nav.
Nav. Hey man, that's the podcast, man. Thank y'all for watching, yo. We sorry, no, you got it. Go ahead, my bad.
I'm gonna say one that in my eyes is like easily up there. But lots of people that have this conversation don't want to give him his credit because he's not fucking old and he's not rapping on boom bap beats. But I'd say Chief Keef is fucking top 5 easily, top 1 in my eyes. But yeah, not
the greatest rapper.
30. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Hey, you got it.
Sosa was like Lil Wayne 2.0 when it comes to them mixtapes. Like he was going crazy with the mixtapes.
I was gonna say he's not even 30 yet. He has a catalog of like insane, some of the best music I've ever heard. Most people only know him from Finally Rich. Even them, that's a great album. He started so many different ways. Obviously, drill was like the main one, but even then, he's like a lot of like the big auto-tune shit that a lot of people like the underground are doing. Going back to like fucking Blade or even more recently, like Osaka and all the people. Chief Keef started that shit with the underwater flow, with like the weirder beats and all the reverb on the voice. He started that shit. And even if you just want to talk about rapping, whatever, I think he's a great rapper, especially recently. Harry Potter, that recent song, and Almighty So too, prove that he's a fucking great rapper. He just chooses to focus on the melodies and shit, which I think is also cool.
But, sorry, Luna. You said Luna. Whenever you
snap
said the
on
word,
them niggas, Luna. Snap on them niggas. Tell them.
I'm sorry, but whenever someone
they don't know.
But whenever someone says the word drill, I keep going back to that fucking Montana 300 line. I've been baller, could have skipped college. I'm a bad boy with that big papa.
God damn it! I'm not gonna lie to you, because like I've always of course I've always known about like Chief Keef, and then like a couple years ago, I was like, let me listen to more of his like projects, and I heard something that's like not even like super like known. Chief Keef is kind of he has a career of like a little B, where it's like he's kind of like mostly known for his influence, and some people don't really like tap into their like albums for real, unfortunately. But like I love me some Chief Keef. Like every project I've heard it's like so good.
Yeah, I think he has like a new flawless discography, which is insane because he has like 1 million albums. I think I don't know, man. He's one of my favorite rappers, and if we're talking about GOAT status, people don't give him his credit. Yeah, that's mine.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Soulja.
Okay, I was really not expecting that answer, honestly. What you got, Rob? Greatest rapper of all time.
Oh, fuck.
Royal Flush.
Yes, Royal Flush is the fucking best, and if you don't agree, fuck you. I will make a diss track on you. I will ruin your fucking life.
Just know, Royal Flush got Tom White Nights, guys.
No!
Yeah, you made Prodigy diss track. You still do it on anyone.
We do not talk about Prodigy diss track. That's a throwback.
Suicide Anthem.
Involved in that.
Culture was involved in the Prodigy diss track. We could put this in the podcast because this is pretty funny. Culture, remember that one random Twitter user named Prodigy that was like making diss tracks on you and like other people for no reason, and he sounded really bad?
You talking about Saint Ronnie?
It was like named like Prodigy, and he had like 1 follower or some like random fucker on Twitter.
He had 3. I think he had 3. He has 3 subscribers now.
Oh well, I mean for some reason.
Put him in the slow rising.
Slow rising, yeah. I remember. For some fucking reason, I made a diss track on them. They have it. I don't even know if it's publicized or private. I don't know, because I think it's one of my worst songs, and I think it's really lame. But I rapped. I was dissing him on the Rico by Meek Mill beat.
What the fuck?
That shit fucking sucks. I heard. I don't know if Culture's heard it, but we gotta send it to him.
That was like 2021. That shit is so old. That shit is so ass.
I'll say this too about him real quick. I viewed everything he ever said as entertainment because clearly, like, I mean, okay, worst case scenario, he probably really didn't. I mean, I listened to one of his videos. Apparently, he didn't have that much of a problem with me. He said he actually enjoyed some of my videos. He said he's kind of cool, I guess. So he don't have that big an issue with me. He fucking hates who the fuck was it? Isaiah the Player. He can't stand Amir. He hates them 2 niggas. I don't know what the fuck they did to him, but he like he can't stand them.
I ain't saying it, but he doesn't hurt anyone.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but
this is Saint Ronnie, and I'm gonna tell y'all why Amir, all the culture, Isaiah the Player, Dylan Jackson TV, Sean C, Miami, all fucking trash. So basically, what they do is clickbait, and I hate clickbait. It gets under my fucking skin, and basically, I'm sorry, so all my fans out there. So basically, they just suck because they have most of them have beards except for that Isaiah the Player piece of shit. So the majority of their videos suck cock as well. Like there's this one video by Amir which rank all Drake songs, and all the Drake songs all goated. Amir has no idea what he's talking about. He's like my least favorite one of the bunch, and On culture, he's a little bit better, but still pretty fucking dog shit. If y'all could understand, this is an injustice to all. Oh yeah, Isaiah the Player, I know he's retired, but he still sucks. He's still taking out the trash early on in his life, and he was garbage.
And then look, it's entertainment, obviously. It's all good. He's now I'm saying he made content that made me laugh, and I think that's the important part of content creation. He clearly didn't like if he in his mind that he thought that he was like actually really good at music, then that's on him. But that's it is what it is. I viewed it as entertainment and I laughed. You know what I'm saying? It was funny to me that I would look at song titles and he would have like featuring Drake or featuring like some big rapper, and it like it would just make me laugh because it's like I ain't gonna lie, yo. Them niggas would have to have nothing going for them at them, absolutely nothing going on for them to feature on a track with a nigga with 1 subscriber. Like let's be fucking real here. That shit was funny as fuck to me. I'm like, yo, you are definitely your biggest fan. That shit is crazy. That 1 subscriber is his mother. That shit's funny though.
Okay. I'm thinking of like favorite rappers. You see, when I was like 15, Eminem, but it would be Eminem, but no, I'm not picking that.
Fuck right on. So be honest.
Low key, and this is one of those like I don't know of anymore. Pre-Vultures, it would be Kanye. Pre-Vultures. In my like pre-Vultures, Kanye is just like.
Also, that's such a hot take.
It's not a hot take. It's not. I'm just thinking that was one of my favorites. Low key, honestly, as time goes on, Future. I love Future. I think his discography is also. He only has like one, like in my opinion, like mediocre album, but like everything else is just like his.
What is it?
Honest. Honest is kind of mid.
That's easy. That's very easy. Honest is easily his worst album.
There's some great songs on there, but like as a whole, it's kind of okay, unfortunately.
There's a culture. Did you know Future has a song with Andre 3000?
I don't deny that is something I would expect for them to do.
But it's on Honest. It's like a pop song. It's really bad.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's on Honest, and it's like you think that because the thing about Future, like he can actually rap. Like people think he's like. I always hate the
Future can rap.
Like Future can rap. Like he can rap his ass off. And but
come on.
And like that, you think that'd be fire, and it's like a song that's like not good. It's actually like it's like one of the worst songs in the album, unfortunately. But like besides like that. Like his discography, people talk about discographies. I feel obviously he's like Future, he's famous, obviously, but like some of those projects that people do not give the Wizard enough credit. That album is so
bro,
fucking
not even the Wizard. Save Me, the first Save Me, like that, bro, incredible. I love that project a lot.
They do not give that project honestly. Some people do not give We Still Don't Trust You enough credit. That out, in my opinion, like We Still Don't Trust You, I always preferred it over the like We Don't Trust You. I love that project too, obviously, but like that was We Still Don't Trust You was my second favorite project in 2024. That album is so consistent. Some people are not the biggest fan of R&B Future, but I actually like R&B Future, and I feel like that's really like fully fleshed out, like perfected type of way. I think Future is like definitely up there because like his discography is so strong. Because even most of his like lesser ones are still like really solid. I will put Kendrick up there. It's kind of a bit of a basic one, but I do love Kendrick. Low key, I'm looking through my shit. Oh, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if greatest, but this is one of my personal favorite, A$AP Rocky. I love A$AP Rocky.
No. I will be honest. I love him too, but he is not. No.
I don't think he's great. Like honestly, that was more. That's like a personal favorite. That's like one of my personal favorites. Greatest.
I would
I
say Rocky's like top 70 on a good day. He's like
that's more like a person.
You talking about of all time?
No, currently.
On a good day. Top 70.
I don't know. It really
I'm
depends
not
on how
questioning
I'm feeling.
it. I like okay. Obviously, look, I had ASAP Rocky in my greatest rappers video. I think he's one of the greatest rappers of all time. I don't think on a good day. Like I think he's one of the greatest regardless. Bad day, good day. I just think his style helps him stand out a lot. Because I can't actually tell you who sounds like ASAP Rocky. I think that does a lot of the heavy lifting for him. The fact that he's so unique.
Don't get me wrong.
I think of many, but that's because I know. I guess like in the mainstream, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it time because
I just fucking ruined a lot of shit for me.
I'm gonna give it time because I still enjoy Don't Be Dumb. So I still enjoy Don't Be Dumb. So I'm gonna give it like more time for like how I'm feeling right now. Maybe I need to listen to like his discography or some shit because I think Testing is part of the reason why I'm like I don't know yet. So
like
anything.
That's a good album.
Testing is a good. That's another. I'll go on the same. Yeah, Testing is good. It's when it comes to like greatest. I have like greatest like, but for like different sounds. I'm not gonna talk for much more because I've been kind of going on the tangent of people that are like some of my favorites. There's still like Chief Keef like Little B. Like I think Little B is like in my opinion like one of some people don't like Little B. I personally think he's like an innovator, like really. Little B, I think it was like a true pioneer in a lot of the ways. He's a pioneer in the way we even shoot music videos nowadays. Like I just feel like he is like so important in the last like one of the most important rappers in the last 15 years, in my opinion. And the last one I'll say, and this is just for like just lyrical, like writing wise, Lupe Fiasco. Like Lupe Fiasco, I think is one of the best like writing wise like of like ever.
Yeah.
Okay. Couple of unorthodox answers, but answers nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Trey? Greatest rapper of all time?
Easy. Ghostface Killah or Kendrick Lamar. It's really between those two.
Okay.
It's really between those two for me. I feel like from a technical standpoint, it's Ghostface Killah. But I feel like overall, it's going to be Kendrick for me, personally. But technical standpoint, I think Ghostface Killah is the greatest rapper of all time. Nas too, he's up there, but, like, Ghostface Killah.
Okay.
I like that.
Like, don't get me wrong. Go ahead. Sorry, Lena.
No, I remember when I was younger, Supreme Clientele, fucking Fish Scale. He had like a little run of the first one. Like I was obsessed with him. And I do think he's one of the best. He's probably
I love Iron Man.
Oh yeah, Iron Man. That's the one. Yeah, he's really good.
Okay. It's no secret who I believe the greatest rapper of all time is.
Of course.
Well,
I want to fold clothes for you.
Fuck no. I don't even have J. Cole in my top 10.
Aww.
I like him, but yeah, I know you probably joking, but it's a lot of times where people don't understand that you can have a lot of praise for a rapper and they're not absolutely, you know what I'm saying, like held in such an upper echelon. And I think it's
Right.
important. I think it's important for people to be honest about who they fuck with and who they
Yeah.
don't fuck with. So, not saying that Rob, you know what I'm saying, was getting on my ass or nothing like that, but it's just like people are so scared to fuck with who they want to fuck with, you know? And in the sake
Yeah.
of, oh man, like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, like if I glaze too much, you know what I'm saying? Or if I fuck with them too much, it's glaze. So it's like, you
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying? I don't go buy shit like that. So yeah, I've probably had more good things than bad things to say about J. Cole. And um I don't know. I just think a lot of the times there's really not been anything wrong with the shit that he's been doing. So I don't know. It is what it is. Uh but no, he's not. He's not. He's definitely not in my top 10. After that album, he probably went up a little bit, but that's not going to save him all the way. I think since y'all gave kind of like lists, um, I believe the greatest rapper of all time is Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
Yes, sir.
I feel like you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I believe it's Eminem unequivocally. Just so like you want to go to every single conversation to be had about, like, we talking about statistics, you know what I'm saying, what ability, influence, anything that you're willing to speak on. Eminem is super high in each and every.
Yeah.
If I make fun of Eminem sometimes, and I could completely because he is definitely not everyone's cup of tea. I know some people do not fuck with his music at all, but like,
Nah, bro, I love him.
I mean, Luna's a massive
Yeah. What if
fan.
What if I was gay by with Joyner Lucas? That's a bang.
That's not released. That's not released. It never
Yeah,
released.
he's the
Never
best
released.
rapper of all time for me.
That is
No,
a wild ass title.
Yeah. What if I was
make,
gay?
I don't know. Eminem is like one of the thing is like about Eminem is like I could completely understand why someone would hate his music. I get it because he has some shit I don't fuck with either. The reason why I don't think he's like on a good day, I don't know. It's it's a thing where it's like there's almost a part of you that kind of because Eminem was probably no he not probably he was like the first rapper I really like got into, which is a lot of people got it. Eminem as their first like hip hop artist
Yeah.
I got into, and I used to love like everything he put out. And then Revival, I hated Revival. I still hate Revival. I fucking hate that album. But
It's not his worst album.
I don't even like Kamikaze that much anymore either. Even though I used to like it, I don't know. It kind of grew off me a lot. But like,
I was gonna say this. Like, I do. He's obviously like fucking should be in a good conversation because of all that he's done. He's like a great rapper and all that. Tackle, skill wise. But the only reason why I'd hesitate to put him in that conversation is because he has so much more that is bad than everyone else in that category. Like, I don't know, man. If he's really the greatest of all time, I don't think fucking, the Ranger or
yeah, like he's one of those guys. Like he definitely has some like bad fucking songs. He has a couple bad albums, but I find he even like despite me like there's almost a part of me that wants to run away from the Eminem fan phase thing I had. There's a part I kind of like try to run away from that shit. But even despite doing that, it's kind of hard for me not to acknowledge Eminem because like he is quite literally the reason why I like the first artist that I really got in terms of hip hop. I have to like I can't really lie to myself, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a thing where I get why someone would have him at number one. I understand. I don't know where I would put him. I feel like top 10, 15. I put him in like top 10. I don't know what number specifically, but I would put him pretty high. And if you think like the music's bad, obviously that's personal preference, obviously, of course.
And look, here's my thing, right? Um, I have such a big problem obviously if you don't think Eminem's the greatest rapper of all time, that's fair. I don't you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody should care that much But here's the thing. Do not, do not fucking sit here and try to create some long ass fucking narrative just because you don't like a project or two. Don't do that. You done tripped and bust your ass and fell, and no one called you clumsy after you stood up. Stop that shit. Y'all are ruining these fucking rappers' careers. Y'all ruining these artists' careers because they do one or two bad things and then now that's their legacy. Stop doing that shit. Oh,
I will say
that's fair. I do think like he has way more than one or two. I mean, that's just me.
That's fair. That's like a fair opinion to have. To be fair, if I had to give a little bit of grace, sorry I was interrupting you. Part of grace that there are like some of the greats that we talk about that have like shit. Like people talk about JC. JC has some shit music, or Kanye, like in the last couple of years. Snoop Dogg has like one album that people like talk about as like a classic. Like I never hear people talk about like
people that like people say he's one of the goats. They only know one album.
Like they talk about Snoop Dogg.
They don't even know about Snoop Lions. Yeah,
Snoop Lions. They don't even know about Snoop Dogg.
They don't know about they don't know about fucking the dog father. That was another one that was big for him.
If I'm being serious, I'm not saying like you have to have like a 10 out of 10 discovery. Every single song has to be good. I mean, I could be like the best because music is at the end of the day it's like personal preference. Because but I do think having like the perfect discovery, or in your opinion, like damn near flawless discovery, I think it definitely helps your taste. But I don't think because if you have like a bad album or two means like you're forever like your legacy's like over. I don't agree with that. There's a lot of bands. If you want to talk about rappers, I can talk about bands that have shit albums, but people talk like they're like the greatest. You know what I mean? Like we can really have that conversation on any genre of music. Like I do kind of agree that it's like that shouldn't defy legacy forever.
Sadly, that's the case. People are very quick to go for labels and apply some form of like title on you. I'm here to tell y'all right now, nobody has gone 10 for 10, has gone every single song, every project, every interview without fucking up once. Someone has a bad song out there. Hell, I'm not even the biggest fan of GNX by Kendrick Lamar. I'm not. I'm not a big fan of, like, J. Cole has a lot of songs that I deem corny as shit. Every artist that I fuck with, I'm going to tell you right now, they did some dumb shit. But what makes these motherfuckers stand out is the fact that they can bounce back. For every fucking 3 shitty songs or cringy things that Eminem has said, he done blown your mind fucking 1,000 times more. So I'm not going for the, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are so quick to go for the, remember Revival? Well, bitch, do you remember the Marshall Mathers fucking LP? That time where he got outsold. Do you remember the time where he became the highest selling rapper of all time? Shut up. Let's just shut the fuck up before you even get that fucking dumbass statement out. We could play this game all day with any rapper. Like Kendrick Lamar, he's saying all that. Hey. Yeah, y'all can nitpick that shit all day fucking long. Y'all can do that all day long, and I'm gonna pull some shit from To Pimp a Butterfly and blow your fucking mind. We could play this shit all day. I don't care what artist that y'all pick. Every single fucking person that y'all pick, they did some good shit that I can fucking counteract. Stop doing this shit. Eminem's white. He's not allowed to. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Because I bet your mama didn't roll some white dick before. So get the fuck on with that shit. I'm done.
Take notes, Lord Jamar. Take notes, Lord Jamar.
Shut up.
Jamar. Who the fuck is Lord Jamar? Who is that?
Lord Jamar, bro.
The one who say Eminem is a guest in hip hop.
It's just another one of them motherfucking Melly Mel ass motherfuckers that you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A visitor. Well,
Or
the visitor went and kicked all the tenants out and fucking bought the house. How about that shit?
if
That
if there's one thing I will defend or say when with him specifically, it's like with the music, whether you think it's like good or mostly bad, obviously that's like your opinion and all that. But like, if there's one thing, like the whole guess of hip hop thing is like
is rude as
he
shit.
it's a case of
I
like
guess shit is stupid, man. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I get some people feel some type of way about saying a white person is like the best out of hip hop. I don't agree with that right now. I get it, but just say he's a guest. That's just wrong. Cause like if he's a guest, he fucking made a whole meal. That
I was gonna
fucking
say
world.
he literally is the biggest rapper of all time ever. Like I feel like the guest thing is a little silly, and like you do have to consider the fact there's not a every time I ever see a clip of him talking about rap, there's not a single time where he doesn't mention a rapper that he likes or a rapper that put him on or he grew up on.
Yeah.
There was like I forgot, it was like a Grammy or speech from like a couple years ago where it literally went from A to Z of like rappers that you like grew up with, and that shit was like 5 minutes long. I feel like the guest in the hip hop thing is just a little like I feel like this is like I don't know what we're really doing here or what point you're trying to prove, because like just I feel like just because you start something doesn't mean you're like always the best, or if you start something that means you will forever be invented. But like the people that come after you, they could take that shit to like a way more new heights. So I don't. I mean, you know, I don't know. I find that shit to be like very silly.
I'm just not going for it. I'm not going for it because here's the thing. And let me talk to Melly Mel real quick. I don't know why the fuck you so mad at the new rappers that right now rapping. Get mad at them fucking get mad at them 90s rappers and them 80s niggas. They the one that took your fucking stilo. They the one that took your shit when you was supposed to be the big dog or whatever the fuck you thought you were. They took your shit. Big Daddy Kane took your fucking you snatched your chain. Stupid. Talk about the rappers that you came up with, you fucking idiot. Stop talking about fucking Eminem and Jay Z and them motherfuckers. You was already a dead commodity by the time they came up. You were already fucking. They were already taking. They were already fucking putting your fucking vinyls back on the shelf. You dumbass. Stop. Stop fucking trying to put down anyone that isn't around your fucking age. Because the motherfuckers around your age were the ones that took the food out your mouth. You're the one that Big Daddy Kane and fucking DMC, or not even Run DMC, but fucking LL Cool J. Them niggas. Talk to them. Stop nitpicking on the motherfuckers that you know good and well. You like, bro, saying Melly Mel's name and saying Eminem's name is like saying fucking Helen Keller's name and Beyonce's name. Don't fucking put them two in the same fucking sentence. I'm not here to fucking entertain it or argue it. You lost your shit before Eminem even debuted. Before Eminem even thought of rapping, motherfucker, they was already kicking your ass out of the clubs. Stop. Stop doing it, Funk Master, what Flash Master, whatever fuck your dumbass rap title is. No disrespect, motherfucker, you old son of a bitch. You just lost it before you were supposed to be this all generation star, because that's what you wanted to be. That's why you're still rapping at the ripe old age of 80 fucking 6, right? Stop fucking trying to sit here and take a shine from motherfuckers that earned their spot. Eminem earned his spot. Jay-Z earned his spot. Lil Wayne earned his spot. All those people you talked about, they earned their spot through sheer will. You should have been egging them on, and you should have been cheering them on, and you fought for rap to become the big thing it is, and then you sat there in that chair and talked to that white fucking podcaster, and you sat your weird body shaped, funky, stankin' ass right there and said all that bullshit. You son of a bitch. All the rappers that sit there and put these new rappers down, I got nothing but disrespect for you. Fuck you and anyone that talks like you. Eminem then sat there and sold record after record after record. Something that I'm sure you can identify with, Melly, but you ain't never sold 1 million in a motherfucking week. And that's where the conversation stops. And that shit happened. That shit happened in way early in the fucking 2000s. oh, you wouldn't know what the fuck
Facts.
we're talking about. Your career died in the motherfucking 70s. I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear
That,
shit
that's
from you.
why. That's why I can't stand it with Drake when Drake fans say, well, he's the biggest rapper on the planet. I'm like, no, Eminem at one point wasn't a bigger rapper than Drake, bro. Come back to me when Drake has like 2 to 3 albums that sold either close or over 1 million in the first week, then you can talk to me.
I
Like,
believe
come on,
Views.
bro.
I believe Views did. I believe Views sold a
I
million.
think
No,
Views
Views did
did.
1 million, but Views did 1 million, but that's one. That's one.
I think it's like when you were kind of talking about Ludacris, and then because a lot of people tend to move on very fast, and a lot of people forget very quickly about like certain eras, and I feel like it's when you're talking about Ludacris and all that. Obviously, I'm not saying people forget Eminem, like that's stupid, but like that's not what I'm saying yet. But I mean in the sense of like I feel like certain people forget how popular certain people was at a period of time. Like that. Also, the music industry back then in 2000s is way different because that was before like streaming and before like all that. It was
Exactly.
sales were so much different back then. Like especially for how long songs would be on #1 on the charts back then. That shit would be there for so long. Like
That's
to the point
exactly my point.
where if you go on Billboard now and you look on like 180 or something, you'll still see like Curtain Call there. That shit came out in
Exactly.
2005.
Fucking exactly. And look, this y'all want to call J. Cole performative for hopping in a Honda and driving and doing literally what he was talking about on the fucking album. He said the roots of rap got fucking lost. Y'all called him performative. Nigga, he's showing you what it used to be like back in the day. Y'all wasn't there. You young motherfuckers wasn't there when motherfuckers was handing you a tape and hoping to God that shit got played. That is what the gutter rap used to be like. That's what it used to be about. Now, man, you ain't gotta move your fat fucking uncoordinated asses out your fucking chairs now. Just stream the shit. Now that equates to sales. No one's getting up.
Obviously it's like a different time, and obviously it's a different time, and you gotta adjust to it. Like that's why I feel like what I'm gonna try not to do when I get older in the next generation, like I'm not gonna try to disrespect it because some people only disrespect the new gen because they didn't grow up in that time, so they just think it's stupid. But like music always changes. But
It always does.
it always changes. And with your J. Cole, I have problems with some J. Cole sometimes. I don't always love his music, but the whole driving in a Honda performative, like that is the most J. Cole thing I've ever seen in my life. That is so J. Cole to do.
Niggas are like, oh, why does he? Someone has said, why does he ride a bike when you could just get a car and drive everywhere? Nigga, what if I want to what if I want to exercise? What if I want to fucking exercise? What if I want to fucking feel the fucking sun on my goddamn skin for a fucking change? What if I want to just ride a damn bike? What if there's not a fucking reason? Huh? Does anyone ask you why you woke up today? Did anyone ask you why you ate that weird food one day? Did anyone ask you why you talked to that ugly motherfucker you once talked to? Did anyone ask you why you fucking your mom didn't fucking swallow your ass? Did anyone ask you that? No one asked you that shit. You know why? Because those are performative fucking questions. Why the fuck do we have a reason to do anything? Why is he riding a bike? Nigga, are we fucking serious right now? What are we asking? What is this shit?
I've ridden bikes. I have no problem. I like riding bikes sometimes.
Oh, but you can ride bikes because see, you're not worth $100 million. Who gives a fuck? I'm disqualified from owning shit because my fucking tax bracket is different? What? Can you niggas calm down?
No,
this shit is insane, man. I don't understand this shit. What happened to the game, man? This shit lost.
What's that one? Who said that? What happened to the game I love? Who said that?
I forget. That's exactly where I got that from. No.
Is that what you're referencing?
Yeah,
is that what you're?
That's what I was referencing. Yeah. That's funny.
Yep.
I just want y'all to understand. Eminem has poured so much into this game. He's still trying to grow the next generation. He's still trying to give back. I don't care what the statistic, what category we're talking about. You want to talk about influence? He didn't did that shit. He made it comfortable for these for people that shares his skin color to rap. And anyone that's shunning white rappers from doing anything, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. There's already so much going on in this country where some redneck sons of bitches sat there and voted for some orange fucking ugly ass bastard, child touching son of a bitch, and put him in office, and now all of a sudden color don't matter, but it matters when we're talking about Eminem, right? I'm not going for that. Y'all have lost your fucking minds. Y'all ain't lost the plot too. I'm not going for that shit. Eminem, there's nothing wrong with Eminem. There was nothing wrong with Mac Miller. There's nothing wrong with Logic. There's nothing wrong with fucking somehow Ian. There's nothing wrong with a lot of these white rappers. I don't give a fuck. Y'all have to stop. Stop this shit. Stop. And the black people that say, oh, black people can't be racist, shut your funky fucking ass up. You can be fucking racist too. I'm not going for that shit. Oh, we could be systematically no. If you ever sat there and shunned a white person for doing anything for the simple fact that they're fucking white, you're a sack of fucking garbage too. You just about as big a sack of garbage as the fucking basement dwellers are on fucking Twitter, sitting there nitpicking on all the fucking black content. Sitting there hoping and praying some black person steals from a store or some shit. Get the fuck on with your life.
Trey when he playing Asian players in fucking Splatoon.
Oh yeah, I can't stand them motherfuckers. No, I'm just like
I was about to say, damn, you didn't fuck my whole point up. Just right there out there.
I'll play, guys.
But look, I'm gonna just stand on the point that I'm trying to make. That like, come on, bro. I'm not going for that. Y'all think Eminem's not great because of his skin color? Talent resides in every fucking skin color. Every single skin color. There are great fucking Latins. There are great fucking black people. Great whites. Great fucking UK rappers. You know what I'm saying? Great women. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And we're opening up for the world to introduce great gay artists, great trans artists. Just accept people, okay? I didn't want this to turn into that conversation, but no, it's turning into that conversation. Accept everybody. Stop. And Eminem, if that has to open up that conversation, then it's gonna have to open up that conversation. Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time, and yes. It's black music. Well, Craig, you know what I'm saying? Great. He was a guest in the game and he done bought the house. He done bought the neighborhood. He done bought your fucking life. Eminem is the greatest rapper of all fucking time. I'm standing on it. Now, my other two, I truly believe at this point, I can comfortably say that Kendrick Lamar is two. I have had some thoughts that he could be number one, but I'm not gonna lie, GNX kind of halted my thought process on that. I'm not a big fan of that album, but it's not catered to me. It's a West Coast album. I'm not a West Coaster. I'm very much on the east side of the world. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can't say I fuck with it all the way. It's not a bad album, but it's not a great album either. Obviously, it did great statistically, but that doesn't always mean that, you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't always reflect quality. And then my third, I ain't gonna lie, people sleep on him a lot, and I was actually gonna say him for my forgotten person, but I thought Ludacris was a little more forgotten. But Andre 3000 is somebody that y'all need to start putting more respect on. I hate it when we were having this conversation about great rappers from Atlanta, and there was actually people sitting here on they fucking, on their mama's Wi-Fi trying to sit here and say that Andre 3000 wasn't a great fucking Atlanta rapper. He wasn't greater than the Migos. And stop. First off, cut that shit the fuck out. Before we can even talk about Andre 3000, the fucking rapper, you gonna put some fucking respect on Andre and Big Boy right now. Right the fuck now. Both of them boys put in that fucking work and took the world over. You know what I'm saying? The Migos have done that too. But I tell you what, Not they didn't captivate and fucking make the world pause. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sit here and be Mr. Nostalgia. All the old people are better. I ain't gonna lie, some new people are doing some things better than the old people. But shit, the 2020s rappers, I'm not even talking about y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You will never hear me say fucking Baby Chief Do It did anything better than anybody, or NBA YoungBoy, or we're no. I'm sorry. This current generation of rappers,
You talk NBA YoungBoy, you open up a whole can of worms for that.
man, fuck them. Fuck them. Anybody coming in here, first off, you wasting your time in jumping in this comment section because NBA YoungBoy is about to welcome his 13th child. Go ahead and say congratulations again. You'll be saying it next fucking year. Um, second off, I doubt y'all got the time to type because you need both hands to grip his dick and suck on his shit. You can get the fuck away from any constructive conversation about fucking music because y'all wouldn't know talent if it fucking fucked your mama in your face. Get the fuck up out my shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I am so happy that fucking. I am so happy that the fucking Young Boy is the greatest thing kind of like died out.
It was a clear and obvious
like,
joke. It was a clear and obvious joke. And if y'all standing on that Michael Jackson shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. That is a clear indicator that them people. I'm gonna bleep this word out. You motherfuckers are stupid as fuck. If you think that Michael Jackson is comparable to that nigga, to NBA YoungBoy, say that sentence and then not try to punch yourself in the face. NBA YoungBoy is better than Michael Jackson. I feel like I just failed elementary school saying that shit. I feel like I just went back in time and flunked out the first fucking grade like NBA YoungBoy did. I can't sit here without a shadow of a doubt and tell you that he's better at him in anything. I mean, I guess better than fucking women, I suppose. I don't know. But then again, shit, Michael Jackson. Y'all forgetting Michael Jackson, boy. Michael Jackson stood on that stage and didn't say a fucking word. He turned his head once and fucking 9 women fainted. Off of that alone. 9 fucking women fainted off of him just turning his damn head. That's it. That's all he did. NBA YoungBoy pops up on the stage and what? A couple kids cuss. Great. Congratulations, NBA YoungBoy. You're a shitty fucking you know what I'm saying? You're not a good idol. I mean, that's obvious. Your fucking name is NBA YoungBoy. If your kid is growing up saying I want to be like NBA YoungBoy, go ahead and have another kid and hope for the best. Because you failed that kid. You failed that one. You fucking failed that kid. You failed. You failed them. For sure. But that aside, that's my answer. Those are my 3 greatest. Sorry for the fucking scare. If anybody heard all that shit and got a little intimidated, I'm not going for the slander on Eminem's name. I'm tired of y'all forgetting who Andre 3000 is, and I'm tired of y'all sitting here acting like Kendrick Lamar wasn't already one of the greatest of all time. Y'all just let that fucking that light skin motherfucking teenage titty toucher sit up and poison y'all fucking minds. But it's okay. I like Drake too, but I'm not gonna sit here and let that bullshit poison my mind.